Hey everybody, it's Spartacus. Just wanted to go through and finally get the video up for thanking Antec for the high current gamer 750 watt bronze rated power supply that they sent me. Um, I live on a farm, so unfortunately it's been kind of delayed me being able to get this up and actually just do a recording when I'm not having kids running around and everything else. So, as some of you may recall, I actually streamed putting this in. All the issues that we had that day were user-induced. There has been absolutely no problem with this power supply. After I got it in, I got the CPU plugged into the correct port on the power supply itself. There are two CPU ports, and if you don't use the first one, it kind of screws things up just a little bit because for whatever reason it's got to be in the first port, not the second one. So that was a screw up on my part. But the power supply itself has been absolutely wonderful. It has cleaned up the inside of that case. I now don't have spaghetti cables everywhere. So the only thing I really need to do is I need to go back through, and I've noticed that there's one spot where the main motherboard power supply coming in has got to be cleaned up a little bit so that it looks a little bit nicer. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the way it is right now, but me putting it in, I've got it set not quite where I want it to be. So I just want to show that everything is running. We're actually recording on the PC using that power supply right now. So I'll reach over here and take this off. And again, we're talking about the 750 watt high current gamer from Antec. So we were getting ready to take this side panel off. Let's get it off of here. Set that down there. I'm gonna grab the webcam here, folks, and give you a quick shot of what's going on here. Give me just a second. So here is that lovely power supply. Now, what had happened down here in that back corner, you can see there where it says CPU, there's a second port a little farther over. I had plugged that in wrong. This thing has been nothing but reliable, works great, not had any issues at all. I'm going to go through and try to clean up that spot right there and make that look a little nicer, but functionality wise there's absolutely nothing wrong with the way that is right now. So as you can see, everything that we built back in that first video I uploaded to YouTube running great. We've got that EVGA 780 graphics card in there, but most importantly that 750 watt power supply working just fine. So I want to say thanks again to Antec. I'll see if I can put a link up with the description of the video, and that way you guys can see the parts picker build and the link for where you can pick up one of these power supplies. So thanks everybody.